All right. Welcome back to Redfir Hills, and I know what you're thinking. Like you're thinking, TT, that this looks different. What's different? I can't put my finger on it, but something is different about this video. And yes, there is some differences. I have now received the themed packs. We have each and every one of the wallpapers, profile pictures, hero cards. We have all of them. We have every single one of them. And we also purchased some Jackos. So if we get to a point in the story where we have to kind of wait for the next, the next communication, the next storyline to go forward, the next time that we get to talk to one of the characters, we can actually skip that wait time with some Jackos. With our little pumpkin friends here that we can go ahead and skip through. But if you are wanting to know how much money you can, or how much money you might have to spend to get all of the theme packs with all the wallpapers, profile pictures, and the hero cards, it costs 500 tickets to get all that. So really $10. According to what I have here in my shop for my region, it's $10. It gives you 500 tickets. That gives you the option to get all of the different themes, and it also helps the developer in helping them finance their project going forward as well. But we also have some Jackos, so we don't have to necessarily wait for the wait time between stories and between chats from the characters. Also, what you can do to help skip those wait times, you can either watch a video reward. That also helps you get tickets towards those themes and everything. But you can also use your pumpkins that will help skip those wait times. It also gives you tickets for the themes as well. Currently, at this point in the story, though, the delays in between chats, there's not enough delays in between chats to get you 100 tickets yet. But obviously, this is a game in progress, so they're constantly developing more storyline and pushing that out. So eventually, when you're doing those video rewards, you basically viewing an ad to help skip the wait times, or if you use the Jackos to skip the wait times, then that'll all add up, and then you can get those themed tickets, those themed options, the themed customization options. What's really cool about this game as well is that you can actually add your own profile picture for completely free. Really nice. I got my own profile picture in there too, of me holding my phone, which was on fire. My phone was on fire, and I took a picture with it, and it melted my gloves. But it turned out to be an awesome picture, so worth it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get back into the story of Redfir Hills. In the last video, we were talking with Amelia, which you can see now. We have a new background for Amelia, which I think looks dope, and we have a new profile for Amelia, which I think looks really nice too. And going forward, each video I do for Redfir Hills, I'm going to change up the profile pictures and the backgrounds for each one of the characters that we come in contact with. That way we can just change it up and, pull off some cool little different themes and stuff. But just to show you guys some of the profile pictures for Amelia, they look really good. They look really, really nice. I really like the contrast of the black and white photos and all of the profile pictures and stuff. Those are probably my favorite. I think I'm using one of the black and white photos for for Unknown, and as their profile pictures. But all the profile pictures look really cool. You can also see this is all of the different wallpapers, all the different themed wallpapers that you can choose, and you can mix and match. You can put them all the same for each character, each person in there. But I'm switching it up, changing it up. They all look really cool. Love the colors to them. But each video that we do with Redfir Hills, I'm gonna switch it up and move them around. I used the black and white for RFH Online. That's what I used. I just think it looks really cool. And even this one has different profile pictures of Amelia for the RH or RFH Online. The Redfir Hills help desk to get us to come out and visit Redfir Hills. But I'm using the black and white profile picture for that one. And this is the background we're using for that. And Unknown, we'll check out Unknown. This is actually where we're going to pick up and start where we actually left off from in the previous video. We had to wait before we could talk to Unknown, where Unknown was gazing into the dark shadows. I stood long, fearing growing. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. But check out Unknown's profile pictures. I mean, they look pretty dope. Even this black and white profile picture looks really, really cool. But we're rocking with this one right now. And then obviously all the same wallpapers that you can mix and match with all the different characters. But that's what we're working with right here. It's kind of rainy. The background's kind of a rainy on the street. But we have Unknown here. Gazing into the dark shadows, I stood long, fear growing. In the last video, we were searching for Zoe, and we haven't found Zoe. We're waiting for Amelia to get back to us. Amelia was going back home, and we were like, where are we going to search out next? Amelia was like, I don't know. I'm going to think about it on my way home. I'll let you know when I get there. We were like, awesome. Now we're talking to Unknown. So is there anything else? What do you want from me? What do you damn want from me, Unknown? What the hell? And there's my profile picture. Love it. Ooh. The crow. The raven. The glass looks like it's smoky almost. It's kind of a cool... I can't tell if it's broken or if it's just smoky glass. It's kind of cool looking though. Raven looks really nice. Whether the devil sent you or the storm blew you here, do join a book club. Leave me to my fate. Never come back here again. Maybe Unknown needs to just join a book club. Maybe he should write his own book. Demonic from the dark shadows around him. Yeah, I bet your spirit doesn't rise at all. Nevermore. Quote the raven. Nevermore. Nevermore. Come on, that was lame. Why are you texting me? Like, why are you texting me, Unknown? Like the wings of a raven, darkness will drop upon you. Please leave me alone already. Don't you have anything better to do, Unknown? What if Unknown was just Zoe the entire time? Nothing is better than witnessing your downfall. And now Unknown is offline. And Amelia. Amelia, looks like Amelia made it back, hopefully. We got a new background, new profile picture for Amelia. Darn it. I won't be home before dark. It's already dusk. I really hope Zoe returns to her hideout. Wandering around alone in this awful weather is no fun. So what are you going to do now? You really shouldn't be out either. Yeah. What's the plan, Amelia? What are we gonna do now? Don't know. Good plan. I have no idea what to do next. See profile for more information. Oh. So Amelia says, if only I knew someone else would look for her, but no one will except for me. I'd love to search more, but my people would worry if I gone too long, and I don't want that either. Let's see what's going on with Amelia's profile picture here. Are these just like, oh, there's the picture of Amelia and Zoe. There's Amelia, and then there's Zoe. I got some DMs from some of you that are really simping over Zoe. and look, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Zoe and Amelia, they very attractive, but you're not wrong. But damn, like I got some DMs about Zoe. They're like, that is not future ex-wife. That is current wife goals. Like that's. So Redfir Hills can be scary at night. Do those shadows move? Zoe has disappeared. I am worried about her. I hope she is okay. Hope you're having a good day. Off to today's shift at RFH Online. So I think that the most recent quote that she made is the Redfir Hills can be scary at night. Do those shadows move? So does that mean like maybe there's somebody that's like looking, like stalking Amelia? Like she's saying like, did those shadows just move? Like somebody might be watching her and following her. So Amelia needs to get home. She doesn't want people to worry about her. I wonder who her people are. Like, is it her family or is it just friends or what? Better to search during the day. It's probably very true. But you don't plan on running away, do you? Like, it's probably better to search during the day. It's probably very true. I know, but I shouldn't be back already. I should have been back already. It's dark now, very dark. Oh, look at that. That looks like a rundown town right there. I'm on First Street. The street lights here are broken. Have been for weeks. I mean, that looks abandoned. Look at the road. Have they not done anything to fix the road? Buildings look like they need some tender loving care. Like, man, that is rough. It's like walking through nothingness. It's that dark. Sounds creepy. Better not look at your bright screen. You'll see even less. That is true. That is true. If you ever been outside and you turn your phone on, you can't see anything past your phone when it's dark outside. You can't see nothing. But sounds creepy. I should have given her some advice, but I also, if she's not looking at her phone, then she's not talking to me. Kind of want Amelia to talk to me. So it is, but I feel a bit better texting you. That's good. I'm almost at the old Stein house. What's up with that place? Do you live nearby? What's up with the old Stein house? It's been a ruin since a fire ages ago, even before I was born. Yeah, that definitely looks like it was. I mean, given that it had a fire, it's actually held pretty well. Normally, when houses go up in flames, normally it's burned to the ground. But held up all decent. I mean, not livable, but held up pretty decent. Whoa, that scared me. What the hell happened? What the hell jam happened? A raven. It flew up right next to the street. Don't get me started on ravens. Quote the raven, nevermore. I was just talking to Unknown about ravens. Quote the raven, nevermore. I appreciate the help, but quoting a dark poem on a dark, cold, wet, lonely street isn't exactly comforting. Some weirdo wrote that to me. Yeah, let me talk to you about Unknown. Some weirdo wrote that to me. I was talking about ravens and such. What kind of weirdo? Don't really know. And why? I don't know him, but he sounds... but he sends me creepy stuff. It's not important. How far do you have to... Look, it kind of is important, but I don't know. It's some weirdo. He sends me some creepy stuff. What? Why? What does he write to you since this? And since when? Recently? That my days are numbered, among other things? Yeah, he sends all kinds of stuff. And he just got done talking to me right before I was talking to you. What else does he write? Quotes the raven. Just dumb threats. Just silly threats. You actually reply to him. Of course, I'm a polite person. Of course, I'm a nice person. But why? No one replies to scam messages. You either go to the police or block the person. I don't know why I just don't block him. I wanted to see what else. Yeah, I just wanted to see what he was going to say. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Just wanted to see what he was going to say. To what end? No clue. Curiosity. Yeah. Maybe he'll slip up eventually. Yeah, just curious. Just curious. But he also might give us some clues. Honestly, I don't know anyone who'd react to something like this and then keep going. Well, you got me. I responded to your chat, didn't I? Yeah, if I didn't, then I wouldn't be talking to Amelia right now. Very true. Very true. But I'm not some freak sending weird messages. I mean, but you are some random that sent me a message about coming to Redfir Hills. You're not a freak. I can attest to that. Like, I can agree with that. But you did just randomly message me talking about Redfir Hills. Are you sure you're not imagining this? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not making it up, Amelia. No idea, but it does sound a bit crazy. As crazy as a friend going missing. I can easily introduce you to two, if you don't believe me. I can introduce you to. Like, why not? Should I? Should we introduce her to unknown? Probably wouldn't be a bad. Well, I mean, it'd probably be a terrible idea. Unknown's probably in Redfir Hills. Let's be real. Thanks, but no thanks. So, are you far from home? Could he have something? Could he? He might. He might have something to do with Zoe. Why would he? You got his messages, and you don't know Zoe, right? Well, yeah. No, but he appeared around the same time. He mentioned others he's harmed. I don't know if he's got Zoe or not, or if he's harmed Zoe, but he did appear around the same time. It can't be a coincidence. So that automatically connects him to me or to Zoe. It's just a thought. I'll try to find out more about him. It's just a thought. Like, why would you message me talking about Zoe missing and then all of a sudden unknown messages me? Like, it's can't be a coincidence. I'm almost home. All right. I have to go inside. I'll text you tomorrow. Okay. Talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Talk to you tomorrow, Zoe. I mean, not Zoe, Amelia. See you tomorrow. All right. And then we have unknown again. Now, is this going to be a point in time that we are going to be able to talk to unknown? Nevermore. You really shouldn't have done that. Done what? Shouldn't have told everyone your crazy stuff. So he can see my messages then. Unknown can see what I've been writing to Amelia. Is that what you're talking about? I shouldn't have told Amelia that you're some crazy stalker. I'm much more than that. You and I have a pact. A pact you've betrayed. What pact? We didn't have a pact. When did we have a pact? Yes, we do. I know about your little conversation. I know everything. You're right. Do you know Amelia? I know everything and everyone. Creep, and what do you dream about at night? Look, he damn creep. How does he know everything and everyone? So you think I'm a creep here? You have no idea what's going on in this town. Everyone in Redfir Hills has secrets. Every single one. So he's somebody from Redfir Hills. Clearly he is. Because he's talking as if he's in that town right this second. Like what? If it's about the Grizzlies, I already know. But like what secrets are you talking about, unknown? I'll show you. We're going to play a game. Definitely. What kind of game? I can't wait. I love games. You want to solve your little crime case. Play detective. You've got it. Yeah, absolutely. What are you talking to? Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. Here's the game. I'll use my little superpower and give you access to a chat conversation between two people from Redfir Hills. They're strangers to you, but I know them well. You'll read their entire conversation. It'll all be redirected to your smartphone. And then you'll see who the real creeps are. No way. Now I'm curious. Yeah, I'm so ready for this. Things are starting to get nice and fun now. They're starting to get a little crazy, starting to get good, starting to get real good in Redfir Hills. About to start hacking into people's phones and reading their conversations. We about to be the creeps. And the best part is you won't have to do a thing. Isn't that a great service from me? Just don't forget, we have a pact from now on. What pact are you talking about? I don't want to pact with you. What kind of pact? You get information, and in return, you protect your source. What does protect? What do you mean by protect exactly? It means you keep quiet about certain situations. I'm not playing along. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to keep quiet about certain situations. It depends on the situation. I can't keep quiet about every situation. What if the situation's really bad? I don't know. But now the game has started. Oh, it's getting crazy. Pete! The hell is Pete? Let's look at his profile picture. Let's see if we can change his profile picture. There's a delivery arriving the day after tomorrow. Let's look at Pete. Here's Pete right there. We can change his wallpaper. We can change the profile picture. We're going to change it all. Let's see what profile picture we want to use. See, the black and white profile pictures look amazing. I love the way the black and whites look. Just the contrast is just so good. I really like this. It reminds me of like the movie, what's it called? The movie Sin City, where like a lot of it was like black and white, but then like anything that was red would just be so vibrant and like piercing. It was really good. It's a really good movie. But Sin City was like all black and white, and I just loved it so much because of the contrast. And then just like every now and then you get like a red, like I think some girls walking through, she has like a red dress and red lipstick and just piercing, because everything else is black and white. But do we want that one? I mean, I already have a black and white. Maybe we go futuristic. It kind of looks like futuristic. I mean, it's just Pete in his shirt or his jacket, his like mirror jacket. Let's I think these pastel ones are a little too. I do like that one right there in the middle on the left, the yellow. I do like that one, but the pastel ones they seem too bright for me. Too bright. I like the dark, moody stuff, but I do think we want to do something like this. I don't have any of these yet, so I kind of want to put one of these up there because they have all these like really wild colors, giant moon or planet in the background. Looks really cool. I like it. I like this one. I'm gonna put that one up there. Awesome. Love it. I actually love this so much. It looks so nice. What do you guys think about the themes and the profile pictures? Let me know in the comments if you enjoy these background themes and stuff. Oh, and I forgot to even point out, you see in the top, you see my little hero card right there. It says Redfir Hills. That's going to look different than what you see. And then on the sign on the right-hand side, it says Redfir Hill. Redfir Hell, not Redfir Hill, but Redfir Hell. I'll show you guys the hero cards. These are all the different hero cards. This is the one that you see. But these are the different ones right here. And of course, I'm using like the black and white one just because I love the contrast. But these are a lot of really cool, like real foggy type. I actually really like this one too. Just because Amelia. And then I don't know who that one, I don't know who these other two are. But the one with Amelia looks really cool. But we're working with Redfir Hell right now. Let's get back into the story. Let's get back in with Pete. There's a delivery arriving the day after tomorrow. And then, so we're acting as Serge. And we're talking with Pete. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? So it's the same conversation, same thing. Okay. And let's see who Serge. Oh, here's Serge. Yo, Serge that's a good looking dude right there. Like, Serge, all right, good looking dude. All right, what picture? See, even the black and white pictures are so good. Man, them black and white pictures are good. You know what? Honestly, the default profile picture is so good that I might stick with. I'm not gonna stick with it. We got to change it up. We got to change it. There's a good one. That's a good one. But the default profile picture makes his eyes look so blue. None of the other pictures make his eyes look that blue. Let's go with this one right here. That works. That works. I like it. I like it. So it's the same, so what Serge is saying is the same thing whether we go left or right with the response. So what do you mean? What do I mean by that? What do you mean, but what do I mean by that? Since when are we doing this again? Oh, the profile picture didn't change. Why didn't the profile picture change? Oh, no. There it goes. Now it changed. You remember our delivery since we're setting up in Redfir Hills, right? For that, we need to receive deliveries, and then we distribute them. Distribute. We distribute them to our customers. Hey, nothing's happened for a year. I thought we were done with that. No, it's back now. Nice of you to let me know. It came up suddenly. It was an opportunity we couldn't pass up on. Whatever you say, boss. There might be another opportunity soon. So when's it going down? So these guys are definitely doing. It sounds. I can't say definitely, but definitely. It definitely sounds like they're doing some kind of drug deal. Some kind of drug deal. So, or some kind of deal of something. It could be drugs. It could be illegal items. Who knows? Who knows? I'll let you know in time. Okay. Amelia's back. Are we able to talk with Amelia? It doesn't look like we're able to talk with Amelia yet, but we can use a couple Jackos. So how many Jackos? We collected 4 tickets. I don't know how many Jackos we used. Was it only 2 Jackos that we used? Yeah, we used 2 Jackos and we got 4 tickets out of that because we started with 125 Jackos. And now we can continue with our story with Amelia. So Amelia says, I know what must have happened now. I know where she is. There's no way. Tell me about it, though, Amelia. I've been thinking about it all night. I just couldn't accept that she would disappear like that. So first thing this morning, I went over to Zoe's parents. I live just 2 houses down. So now it's no longer nighttime. Now it's morning. So we did skip through time. We didn't have to wait the 30 or 60 minutes of in-between time, which you can skip by watching a video for free or by using the Jackos like we just did. And in turn, got some tickets. So I've been thinking about it all night. I just couldn't accept that she would disappear like that. So first thing this morning, I went over to Zoe's parents. I live just 2 houses down. What'd they say? And what'd they say? What? Zoe's. What were you just talking about, Amelia? Zoe's parents. What'd they say? You said you went to Zoe's house, Zoe's parents' house. Nothing? But they left me alone in her room for a few minutes, and I found exactly what I was looking for. Her diary? Oh, are we going to read her diary? No. Okay, no, we're not going to read her diary. Need to explain a bit so you understand. I thought about what Zoe's plan could have been. Hiding in Tropic Hills doesn't make sense. And then I remembered her talking about a cabin. And it's not her real aunt's house. It's actually her dad's first wife's house. Okay? You think she's there, and she uses it. Does she use the cabin to hide? So she's at her cabin. Her dad's first wife's cabin. But no, so she's not at the cabin? No, I don't think so. Okay, then where? You're stalling, Amelia. Just tell me where. You've got me in suspense. I think she planned to go there, but something went wrong. So where is she now? Yeah, hang on. Zoe always talked about Olivia. That's the aunt. She's involved in some environmental startup or something, and you know where she lives? How would I know where she lives? Not Redfir Hills. No, but in the city where Zoe wanted to apply to college. And why didn't that work out? No, she's with the aunt and wherever Zoe wanted to apply for college. No, I don't think so. Where? Just tell me where. So where is Zoe? Where the hell is Zoe? Zoe's a bit scatterbrained, you see. In her room, on her desk, I found a timetable for the long-distance buses, but it was an old one from 3 months ago. Since the schedules change, everyone in Redfir Hill knew about it because it was posted everywhere. Zoe was last seen on a Tuesday afternoon, and the buses used to leave in that direction every Wednesday morning. I think she planned to go out into Tropic Hills for a night, stock up on supplies, and then walk to the bus stop early the next day. It's a bit out of town. But did the plan change? But the bus didn't leave on Wednesday morning. Yeah, so what happened? Did the plan change? Like the bus didn't leave? But she did go to Tropic Hill. She went to the bar. She got some supplies. And then she was going to head out the next day to go to the bus station, which is, I guess, a little walk away. So exactly, something changed. And nowadays, the bus leaves on Thursday morning. But she was still there. She didn't realize the schedule had changed and missed the bus by a day. And the next bus doesn't leave for another week. So she might still be in Redfir Hills somewhere or nearby that bus station to catch the bus the next time it shows up. Do you think she'll wait that long? But she could have gone back home. Yeah, do you think she'll wait that long? She didn't go back home because nobody saw her. So she's definitely going to wait. A bad idea if you ask me, but I can understand why she didn't want to go back home and explain where she'd been for a day. That would have blown her chances to try again a week later. It makes sense. She could have come up with an excuse. No, probably not, but it makes sense. It makes sense that she didn't go back home. All right, doesn't it? That's what I said. But where is she now? Then she could really be back at the bar. Yeah, where is she now? Is she back at the bar? I have an idea about that too. The bus stop is a bit through the woods to the west. There's not much around there, but there's an old boat rental place. This is the boat rental place. Hell, that boat rental place doesn't look like it's still in service. But she might still be. She might be there. She might be hiding out for a little bit, just a little bit of shelter. You never know. I guess she didn't want to walk back to the pier, probably because she'd risk being seen, but the boat rental place is perfect for staying a few days, undisturbed and dry. Lots of abandoned places in Redfir Hills, huh? What are you waiting for then? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of abandoned places in Redfir Hills. We've come to that conclusion. Yeah, you could say that, but I still have a question. Are you and your friends going to search for? Yeah, are you going to go searching for her now at the boat rental building? Our friends? Probably not. They're still mad, and there's no one else. They're mad at Zoe, so they're not going to go look for her. But when they get less mad at Zoe, then they'll go look for her. It's shitty friends. They're still mad, and there's no one else I can ask. Police, maybe? What about parents? Tell the parents that she's at the boat place. I bet they'll go. They don't believe me. I've already tried talking to them. No chance. But with your new theory, they might. I mean, that's very true. And even if it's a long shot, like you're telling them, like, hey, your daughter might be hiding out at this building. You should go check it out. If it was me, if I had kids, I'd be like, yeah, let's go look at it. Why not? Why not just go check it out? So even with the new theory, she highly doubts that her parents... So her parents are shitheads. Like, her parents are just bad parents. Do you really think it's a good idea to walk around the woods alone? I have new information, too. Ooh, I can't give her the information. I have a pact with Unknown, and Unknown's allowing me to creep in on people's conversations. So I don't know if I want to blow the pact yet. How about that? Like, do you think it's a good idea to walk around the woods alone? You need to find Zoe. You won't if you get kidnapped yourself. There's something you should... Look, I guess I'm going to have to tell. Look, there's something you should know. I'm going to blow this pack already. How well do you know this Pete? Oh, we're going to talk to her about Pete. I can't tell you where I got this from. How well do you know Pete? Pete and Serge. Why? Do you trust him? He might be involved in this. He might be. I might have proof. I can't tell you how I know, but it's true. Look, I might have proof. Nonsense. What kind of proof? I can't talk about it. I read one of his conversations. Can't tell you how I read his conversations, but I did it. Ooh, this is interesting. That's red. This has got to be like a plot changing choice that we're getting ready to make. That is a red box here. Like we either make the right choice or the wrong choice. We either save the pact with unknown or we blow the pact with unknown. We'll see what we have to do. I told you about the mysterious person who messages me. Probably don't want to do that. All I know is Pete might be involved in Zoe's disappearance. I don't want to blow the pact yet. I don't want because unknown. I'm starting to think that like maybe unknown is just like a person that's living in Redfir Hills that sees everything that's going on but has nobody to talk to and nobody will listen to them. And so now they're talking to me because maybe I'll listen to them. But they seem very tech savvy to be able to access everyone's, messages and conversations, and then even to kind of like copy me in on it. Like he's able to send them to me. Now I have access to their conversation. So I don't know if I really want to blow that pact with unknown yet. So all I know is Pete might be involved in Zoe's disappearance. Maybe human trafficking. I think he and Serge kidnapped her. I think he's helping her run away. He might be helping her run away. How did you come to that conclusion? Would that be so unimaginable? As I said, I have my sources. Look, as I said, I have my sources, but I can't tell you who my sources are. They were very clear about that. Okay, you obviously don't know this because you don't really know Pete, but I happen to know that it's completely out of question. Why? Why do you think it's completely out of question? Maybe I know Pete better than you know Pete, Amelia. Pete has his own family history, and he once told me that maybe the biggest mistake in his life was running away from home back then. That actually makes it more likely he would do it again. He still could have been tempted. That makes it more likely. Maybe not. I don't know. No, that's completely ruled out. He talked about it at length once. Wouldn't be so sure. I mean, if you say so. I'm just giving you hard proof, Amelia, but if you don't want to believe it, that's on you. Okay, so please don't take this the wrong way, but I don't have to listen to this nonsense. No, Zoe is at the old boathouse, I'm almost sure of it, and that's where I'm going to look for her, with or without your help. Amelia, you can't just get mad at me the way you and your friends are getting mad at Zoe. I'm just trying to help. Just wanted to warn you. I'm sure. Then go. If you're sure, then go ahead. Go ahead and not find Zoe at the boathouse. That's all you got to do. Just go ahead and not find her. Pete's really not that bad of a guy. I hope so. Let's hope he's not. The conversation I saw kind of says differently. I'm sure of it. I'm going there now. Looks like I'll be going alone. I'll check in on the way, if you want me to. Of course. I'm not petty with our conversations, Amelia. You might get upset, but I'm not the one getting upset. I'm just trying to help. See you later. And now Amelia's offline. And now we're back to talking to Unknown. But before we talk with Unknown again, Unknown says, "Bravo, you played along quite well. Did you enjoy that little preview?" Yeah, I did, Unknown. And before we start, we continue our conversation with Unknown. We're going to do that in the next video. But it seems like it's starting to feel like Unknown is a friendly hacker, like a friendly Unknown. They're seeing the corruption that's going on in Redfir Hills and just to have nobody to talk to. Can't turn to the police. Maybe Unknown knows that the police is corrupt as well. And so now Unknown is turning to Tongue Tied to help with what's going on in Redfir Hills. And who else better than to go to Tongue Tied to help, right? I can't think of anyone else better. So I'm gonna try to work with Unknown. I'm gonna try to work with an Unknown. I think we can have a beautiful friendship with Unknown, and But we'll see. We'll see in the next video. It's starting to get a little wild. It's starting to things are starting to heat up. Starting to heat up. But hope you guys are enjoying Redfir Hills as much as I am. And if you are, hit that like button, subscribe subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.